Okay, this time we're gonna have Wise Man's GMCC Shelter Live. Hi. Hello, welcome to our GMCC Shelter. I want to introduce about our shelter life today to be wise and to be comfortable here in our shelter with Pinoy house here in Korea. Okay, first of all, this shelter is proposed for providing a temporary house for those who are in need, especially if there's a release and those who need our help to stay because of corona situation. If your flight is canceled and you need help to stay temporary, we can help you also. But mostly this shelter is for if there's a release. This is not a permanent house for one guy, but for many people we can help. So one guy can stay here only less than 3 months according to EPS release rule. And also, if we want to join our shelter, you have to interview with Pastor Choi and sign the shelter registration form and to know the rules and regulation first. Second, general rules. Number one, benefits for shelter stayers. We provide free bigas, free rice for shelter stayers. If you need the bigas while you are staying, you just tell to Pastor Choi. But you have to buy your own food to cook, such as Filipino food. You have to buy your own meat with other shelter boys, together with other shelter boys, as you contribute and buy food materials. But I sometimes provide some food materials for our brothers, such as baboy and manok. And this is a free house, but you think it's totally free, but actually I need to pay. Pastor Choi need to manage and pay. This is so you need to save your energy while you're staying here, electricity, gas, and water. I need to pay for all the bills. That's why you need to cooperate with this. And luggage rules, those who want to join our shelter, we don't have enough space to get all your things from your company. So only one baggage and one backpack is allowed. And also, if someone leave the shelter, your backpack, your all luggage must bring. But if it is inevitable case, so you will take the other days. But we will wait until 15 days, and after 15 days, maybe we can dispose the things if you don't take it because we don't have enough space. Number four, totally bowel drinking and no drink shelter because drunken people make big problem always. Smoking is also not allowed in the house, but outside the shelter, no problem. And even drinking people, someone said, Pastor, I'm drinking outside and I just live in shelter. That is also totally bawal. If someone drunk outside, they go inside and they cause problem. Okay, so we experience like this also. So we are totally bawal drinking. And of course, we are boys shelter are not allowed invite sisters to our shelter. Even these days, for boy, you cannot invite any friends to our shelter without Pastor Choi's permission, without my permission, because we need to control the people and we need to control the safety. That's why it's really needed. You have to cooperate. If you want to introduce your friend to our shelter, you need to introduce Pastor Choi. Then I will decide after I interview him for Muna. Okay? And please do not lose your shelter key. And shelter keys must return on uh, the place after you came into the shelter. And when you go out, you can take one shelter key and go out. But if you lose the key, you need to pay 3,000원 for shelter duplication. I will do it, so please Let me know if we lose the key. I need to make it again. Okay. And number 8, when this is important rules, when you living in the shelter, illegal disposal is totally bawal also, because it causes big problem, and our neighbors will notice. Then they will report to government. Then government will give us penalty, and they will visit us and check our situation. We have to use always garbage disposal plastic bag. Orange color is for food, and white and green color is for general garbage. So you are always used to this disposal plastic bag. You have to buy in the mart. Okay, you contribute together with your uh, other shelter boys, and you have to buy this one always and use it for disposal of garbage. And you have to separate the recycles, can and bottles, and the papers. You have to separate, and is use white or other plastic bag and put outside. Then it will be okay. Number 10, cleaning is most important. We need to clean our shelter every day, not just sometimes. Every day, actually, at least once a day, you need to clean. I think evening time or morning time, you need to do it. You have to fold the mat after you wake up, and blankets and pillows, and put inside the cabinet. If the cabinet is not enough, you have to put it on the second deck of the bed. Okay, in a systematic way. Don't crumble, and don't just put it without order, which is really not good. And also need to clean the bathroom every day, inside the cabinet and floor and on the walls and the door frames. You have to clean always. Of course, you can divide the cleaning duties according the according to your numbers of the shelter stayers. So we can divide the work, and we cooperate together. Washing rooms, of course, every day we need to wash the rooms, and even under the bed and kitchen side, and every place we need to clean. Kitchen is really important because of the if it is always around, if you kitchen is not clean. So if there is remaining food, you must first put in the plastic bag and or Tupperware, and put into refrigerator always. Or there will be ifis, and while you are inside the room, they will share your food in the outside in kitchen side. After cleaning, you always use the garbage plastic bag. I will show you video about this cleaning way later. And also, do not rearrange the furniture or things from outside is totally bawal, because there is a virus. If you get something from outside, there is a danger in virus is affected to our shelter also. So don't do it. And number 12, you must cooperate each other in staying in our shelter, cooking or cleaning. So do not be any selfish guy who don't do anything and just getting food and sleeping there is really not good as a Christian shelter boys. So selfish guys cannot be with us. Please tell me anytime if there is a selfish guy who don't do anything in our shelter, then I will talk to him. Okay, that is really important. We must be supportive and cooperative to help each other. Lastly, I want to share with you about quarantine rules preventing COVID-19, especially for the newcomers. If newcomers come, first clean the luggage with spray and sanitizer. Especially luggage roller must be cleaned because it's come from outside the ground. So they roll it from outside. So we have to clean carefully so the virus does not come into our shelter. And the newcomers must hand wash first when they come into the shelter, and check the body temperature and write down the symptoms of your body, okay, in the list. For the current stayers, every morning need to body temperature checkup and write down on the list, and must inform to Pastor Choi if you visit different city, and if you do not uh, do not visit to other shelter or friend's house without my permission. Actually, I don't permit that. Or some people want to go to Seoul to join the seminar is also really bawal. Okay, and any only you can visit your company for interview or job center is allowed. Just let me know, then I will know where you are going today. And if those are sick while staying in our shelter, please inform me. Then I will help him to get medical care. So I will do my best to support you. Thank you for your attention. Thanks. Enjoy your shelter life. GMC shelter is good for EPS so that they can comfortably stay while finding a new job, or before they going home, they can stay here to preparing to go home. Thank you very much. May God bless you all.